Hi, Heart Room friends. Today for Writers Workshop, we're going to talk about incorporating into our fiction stories how our characters are feeling and what they're seeing. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you so that you can see what we talked about before in terms of fiction writing. So for fiction writing, we're always going to use our imagination to come up with a character, a name for our character, a place, some trouble our character is going to get into, and a solution. How are we going to get our character out of trouble? Okay. We're going to tell the story across our fingers. So we're going to say what happened first, next, what trouble our character got into, how we're going to save our character, and what's going to happen at the end of our story. We always want to talk aloud to ourselves about what's going to happen. I always like to talk to myself, say the story out loud before I ever write it, tell the story across my fingers, and then I start to write. As I'm writing, I'm going to stop and I'm going to go back. I'm going to read my story aloud to myself, and I'm going to continue to talk to myself about what I want my character to do next. Today, I want to talk to you about imagining what your character is feeling and seeing. When we're writing our fiction stories, we can really easily just say, my character is at the ocean. I can say Sarah the otter is at the ocean. But it would make a richer and more interesting story if I talk about what my character is seeing. So I pretend that I am my character and I'm thinking, if my character is in the ocean, what are they seeing and how are they feeling? So, for example, I could say Sarah the otter was at the ocean, but it might be more rich and more interesting to say it was a sunny day and the ocean felt warm. Okay. So I'm saying what Sarah's seeing and what it feels like to her. Now, if Sarah the otter comes and has a confrontation with the shark, I can say that the shark grabbed Sarah. Or I can make my story have richer details and be more interesting by saying how she was feeling. Sarah the otter was scared. Her paws trembled. Her eyes were wide. She saw a shark. So you can see the difference between when I just say what happens, we were at the ocean. And instead, I can try to add more adjectives and describing words to describe what my otter is seeing and how they're feeling. It was a sunny day and the ocean felt warm. Sarah the otter was scared. Her paws trembled. Her eyes were wide. Ah, a shark. Okay. But today in your stories, I want you to pick a character, pick a name for your character, pick a place, have your character get into trouble. But as you're talking about how your character is getting into trouble, say how they're feeling. What are they seeing around them? And then get your character out of trouble. And whew, once they get out of trouble, how are they feeling now? All right, I can't wait to hear your stories on Friday. Goodbye.